Okay. Recording? Oh, I hope I don't look weird. Okay. Well, hello, YouTube. Um, my name is. I will divulge my name later. I am 26 years old. 27, I mean. 27 years old. And um, I'm a single mother. And today is the first day of my vlog. I tried to start one, but I just couldn't really think of anything. I didn't have any inspiration, but you know what? It's been right in front of me this whole time. So, a bit about me is I live in a town in South Dakota. I am Native American. I'm proud to be one. It's like early in the morning, sorry. And I am a survivor of domestic abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse. And so this blog is going to be about basically the effects of abuse and also the effects of alcoholism and mental stress that it causes, not just the person who drinks, but the people around you, the people around you who love you, who love them. It affects them as well. So I guess to start off the first one, I mean, I'm not going to jump right into it, but I mean, I grew up with a father who had PTSD because he was a Vietnam veteran. So growing up, seeing his flashbacks, seeing him, drink and freak out and things like that, that was tough. That was tough for at first, and then it just became a normal thing. And then it didn't hurt anymore until it got really bad. Then the fights, then the cop calling, then the crying for your dad, and you don't realize why he's gone, and then later on you realize, and then there's that period of anger. And anyway, I'm going too far into it. So he was with my mother. Oh, he was with my mother for 21 years, and then they got a divorce because the alcoholism and infidelity was just too much for my mother and for us. So they're divorced, and moved to the city because we lived in the country on a reservation. Moved to the city, experienced a lot of family turmoil, mother trying to find herself, and me getting lost in the process. My brothers and sisters all dealt with it in their own way, and it was a tough time, very tough time, stressful, taxing. And then, we kind of got pitted against each other, who, and it eventually caused my brother to kill himself. When I was away at school, he killed himself, and that really took a toll on our family, So then, after that, we were just really broken for a good while, and sister and mother got heavily into drinking. Me, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just know that for some reason, in my head and in my heart, in my soul, in my gut, whatever you want to say, I just knew that I didn't want that. I didn't want to become what killed my family. It's so much easier to just do it, but it's harder not to. And anyway, so then I kind of made my own way, figured out what I was trying to do, didn't want to abandon my younger brothers. And then got older, graduated high school, things like that. Met a boy in high school, grew up with him, high school sweetheart, so to speak. Was together for 7 years, and in that 7 years, my self worth was so low that I allowed him to cheat and abuse me and hurt me. And the alcohol wasn't any better. Getting drunk and abusing me, getting drunk and cheating on me. So it took me a while. It took me a while after we had our son. I really was confused on what I should do. So I felt so lost, so sad. And anyway, had my child with him. About 2 years into it, had a child with him. Took me a while. Was with him for 7 years, and after in that time, I slowly got the courage, slowly gathered the strength to finally leave him. I did. Yay for me. And was doing fine. Learned how to function on my own, getting a job, working, taking care of a kid, and then actually met somebody else, and he turned out to be an alcoholic as well. Even tougher because he wasn't like a casual drinker or one who could just go out for drinks and go home and not drink for a while. He is a full-blown alcoholic, drank every day, so mentally and physically stressful, and was on his journey to help him quit, and it's really tough. Summary of my life right there. But I mean, it's just so far my choices. I mean, I tried getting away from alcohol, but it seems like it's everywhere I go. But anyway, so this is be about surviving abuse and surviving the effects of alcohol, but also the stress that it puts when your partner is an alcoholic and you care for that person and you want to help them. It also takes a lot out on you. It's stressful because you feel what they feel, but you also feel the effects of their lashing out, their whatever they do, saying stuff, doing mean stuff. You feel that effect, and then you question yourself. Am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing something right? You question what you're doing. Why am I even here? And so many things go through your head, depression, anxiety, anger, empathy. It's just, I know it's not about, it's not about all it's their disease, but they really need to understand how much it affects the people that they care about, the people that surround them. It does. And that's what this will be about, just my journey, my struggle, the things I've found, but also the effects that their habits had on me, on my family, on their family, whoever, just the effects. So, first blog, introduction, sort of, to tell you what it's about. Um, but I'll divulge more parts of my story and more things that are happening with each weekly vlog. But for now, I'll just leave you with this. And remember, you can do it. Remember that you're strong and you, the world is wonderful. So be strong. See you later.